Hi everyone, it's Kelly. I know it's been a while, but it is because I'm pregnant.
I'm just gonna pee on this thing for 5 seconds. 3 minutes. Even if the line is faint? Wow! Mom,
What?
guess what?
What?
I'm pregnant!
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It feels like a dream.
I know. I'm pregnant.
That's so gnarly.
I know.
Not even that at all.
So while we were on vacation with Anthony's family, during dinner, I left to go to the room and Anthony said I wasn't feeling well and that I went to go take a COVID test.
Oh my god.
What's yours?
It was positive!
Grandpa,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a third great grandchild.
This surprised me or I'm expecting it.
I don't know. Lola, I'm pregnant.
Prayers really help. Oh my god. Congratulations.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Kelly's pregnant.
Hey, Grandma. 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 Hey, Grandma, guess what?
No.
We're pregnant.
Are you really?
Yeah. That's great news. For you.
Thank you.
Oh, even with my long hair.
There's nothing like the love you can give a baby though. Once you have that
Yeah.
baby, oh man, it's totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I haven't really been active on YouTube. I've just been busy being pregnant, growing this baby, but I wanted to be able to catch you all up on what's been happening the last 9 months. We'll kind of go by each trimester, how I was feeling and stuff like that. So we can start with the first trimester. Yeah, I just remember the first trimester being very tiring. I mean, you're growing like the placenta, which is this whole new organ. So I just felt myself like wanting to just be at home, sit on the couch, which is like the opposite of what I had planned to do this summer, which was hike a bunch, go on longer backpacking trips, multi-day backpacking trips. But no, this summer I spent a lot of time on the couch, watching Love Island, playing Animal Crossing, and eating a lot. Cravings. Orange juice was one. I liked having a glass of that every day. Grilled cheese and like jalapeno cheddar bagels. Cereal with strawberries. Peaches I had a lot of when it was peach season. But the craving that stood out to me the most were sour belts. The particular type of sour belts that I liked weren't the easiest to find. Anthony got a few that weren't exactly it, but there was one time we were in Forks, Washington with his family, and we stopped by some random grocery store, and he found a bag, which was the perfect bag of sour belts, and I was so happy. And then like a couple months later, we ended up going to the Sweet Factory at one of the malls nearby and just hit sour belt heaven. Oh my gosh. This is happened. Trying to think of some other symptoms that I felt during the first trimester. Morning sickness was definitely one. Thankfully, it only affected me like 5-ish times or so. I literally just threw up. So I was an interviewer 45 minutes into the interview. So when we had 15 minutes left, I started to feel a little queasy. Thankfully, I made it through the interview just fine. But then, yeah, I like immediately went into the bathroom, ended up throwing up all the water that I drank right after the interview. Then the second trimester, when I think of the second trimester, I just think of like becoming myself again. I felt more energetic. I started getting ready in the mornings and like put lashes on again, did my makeup. I was making a little bit more YouTube videos at that time. And a lot of like the symptoms of the first trimester really like subsided. My baby bump didn't really, I feel like, become very obvious until maybe like the third trimester. I was outgrowing a lot of my clothes, which was kind of tough. And then if I did have like my belly showing, it just kind of looked like I was bloated. And I don't know, I feel like my self-confidence kind of like went down a little bit during that trimester. But all that it took was just finding the right pair of pants from Goodwill that I just wore throughout the rest of my pregnancy. And those just made me feel so good and like myself again. So yeah, I know it's a small detail, but that really did help me a lot. And then, sorry, I'm like kind of out of breath. And then in the third trimester, that's when you definitely are like, okay, I am pregnant. My baby bump is coming. Yeah, right now I just feel like really heavy and like sitting on the couch isn't always super comfortable. So I have to like sit up more or I sit on my exercise ball. Just a lot more like discomfort. But it makes sense because the belly is a lot bigger. I did do a lot of like baking and stuff this trimester, which isn't really tied to pregnancy, but I feel like when I look back at this time, baking will be a big part of the third trimester for me. But I also am making more of an effort to like go on walks and stuff with Anthony and Manny, because walking is good to get the baby in the right position, to prepare for labor. The third trimester was also filled with a lot of reading and watching birth vlogs just to like prepare myself for labor and delivery. Now I feel like I'm pretty ready. So now we're in February, which is the birth month. The due date is February 15th. So she could come early, she could come late, we'll see. But right now I'm really just taking this time to appreciate these last few days where it's just Anthony, Manny, and me here at home. What you doing here? Yay! Good boy! Happy birthday to you. You look like a lion. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I don't know what the future of this channel will be like and what the content will be, but if you would like to stick around and see, you can press the subscribe button, click the like button if you like this video, leave a comment if you want to, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.